Hey, Ryan. My name's Wes, and my question is what's the risk of being Reg A or Reg C and dealing with non-accredited investors, and why do people choose not to do it? Because it seems like the pool of people would be greater.
Well, look, I think that when you talk about humans as a whole, right, there's no difference to me as accredited or non-accredited. The world likes to make you believe there is. If you communicate with enough people, you realize that you and me are the same. Doesn't matter how much you make versus what I make. The process and the setup is just more difficult. And so the SEC believes that if you're not accredited, meaning you make under 200 grand, that you need to have caps on how much you can invest, or they need to approve it. Literally, we'll create a Reg D fund, 506C, which means I can go out and raise money from accredited investors in 0 minutes, because I have to file within 15 days after I raise the first money. And actually, I don't even have to get approval from the SEC. With a non-accredited, I actually have to go through what did the last one take us, Andreas? 8 months. The last Reg A took us 8 months, and it cost about 20 times what the accredited fund cost. But for me, my personal experience is I actually don't think that there's any other way. I think as a human, people deserve to invest in these assets. If you pull up Cardone Capital, if you can pull up, these assets, like the person who needs it the most is actually the non-accredited. So what I say is if you can do a CF or a Reg A, also do a Regulation D where you can actually raise money from accredited investors and have the two, this is what we do, have the two ride parallel, so that way you can actually buy big enough deals and you're not raising checks at 20K a pop. And so the deals are bigger, everybody benefits, and it's a win-win. Yeah, but we all deserve it, man. If all the crowd, like all the funds, you deserve to give the little guy, whatever the little guy means, a shot.
Wall Street Rebels. I love it. That's what we talk about.
God, let's go.
But yeah, it is the cost and the hoops to jump through are significantly more. We've helped actually a bunch of people in Black Card launch Reg CS, which they can totally do. But I tell them, make sure you have a good marketing plan and enough budget for investor relations and stuff, because it's just the cost is a lot more.
Yeah, and look, you have to answer more questions, but at the end of the day, guys, just be patient with people. You know, this is how you're going to build a monster brand.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Those Wall Street guys, they're all raising at $1,000 a clip or $3,000 a clip. You gotta tweak the model. Maybe you don't start there where it's like, you know, in one of my non-accredited funds we have like 4,000 investors, right? Maybe you don't start with 4,000 investors. Maybe you start with a smaller fund where you could actually manage it. But I'm here to tell you, the first investor relations team members on our team at Cardone Capital, can you guys guess who they were? Grant Cardone and Ryan Tseko. Investor relations, COO, like we were all of the above. So don't think you guys need a team to get started.
It's pretty awesome. You can clap that up. I think we'll go this side.
Yes, ma'am.